Hey y'all, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We are deciding to do two streams today because I think it will be kind of fun. Just got off of physical therapy, so it was a great workout, and I'm glad to be here with you all again. So we're going to read chapter 6, and later on tonight, we're going to read, before tonight, like evening ish, we're going to read chapter 7. Okay, here we go. And it came to pass, when men commenced to multiply upon the face of the earth, and daughters were born to them, that sons of the nobles saw the daughters of man, when they were beautifying themselves, and they took for themselves wives from whomever they chose. And the Lord said, Let my spirit not quarrel forever concerning man, because he is also flesh, and his days shall be 120 years. The Nephilim were on the earth in those days. And also afterward, when the sons of the nobles would come to the daughters of man, and they would bear for them, they are the mighty men who were of old, the men of renown. And the Lord saw the evil of man was great in the earth, and every imagination of his heart was only evil all the time. And the Lord regretted that he had made him upon the earth, and he became grieved in his heart. And the Lord said, I will blot out man, whom I created from upon the face of the earth, from man to the cattle, to creeping thing, to the fowl of the heavens, for I regret that I made them. But Noah found favor in the eyes of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a righteous man. He was perfect in his generations. Noah walked with God. And Noah begot three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now the earth was corrupt before God, and the earth became full of robbery. And God saw the earth, and behold, it had become corrupted, for all flesh had corrupted its way on earth. And God said to Noah, The end of all flesh has become before me, for the earth has become full of robbery because of them, and behold, I am destroying them from the earth. Make for yourself an ark of gopher wood. You shall make the ark with compartments, and you shall caulk it both inside and outside with pitch. And this you shall make it 300 cubits the length of the ark, 50 cubits its breadth, and 30 cubits its height. You shall make a skylight for the ark, and to a cubit you shall finish it to the top. And the entrance of the ark you shall place in its side. You shall make it with bottom compartments, second story, and third story. And I, behold, I am bringing the flood water upon the earth to destroy all flesh, in which there is the spirit of life. From beneath the heavens, all that is upon the earth will perish. And I will set up my covenant with you, and you shall come into the ark, you and your sons, and your wife, and your sons' wives with you, and all living things of flesh. Two of each you shall bring into the ark, to preserve alive with you. They shall be male and female, of the fowl after its kind, and the animals after their kind, of every creeping thing upon the ground after its kind. Two of each shall come to you to preserve alive. And you take for yourself for every food that is eaten, and gather it into you, and it shall be for you and for them to eat. And Noah did according to all that God had commanded him. So he did. Well, that was a short chapter. Thanks for coming. We always support you coming here. Um, yeah, it's really, so far what we've read, it's very concise. Each chapter is really concise. It conveys each narrative. It's very, um, this translation is really good. It makes it very easy for us to follow. We understand what's going on. We've covered a lot of ground. We've covered, the creation of the earth, of all living things. We've gotten to humankind kind of I guess, quote unquote, falling and kind of living the life out of the Garden of Eden. And we've covered the narrative of Cain and Abel. We've talked a little about Enoch. We've talked about Seth. We've covered a lot of different ground, which is really, really cool. And now we're talking about the story of Noah. So this is really kind of fun. Um, may they be of all blessed memory and peace and blessings to them all. Um, this is just really kind of fun. It's a really great adventure, and we are gonna have another reading tonight. But I think this is really kind of fun. We're really getting through these stories, and it's going fast. So I think having these bite-sized pieces make it really kind of accessible for us. And if any of you have any comments before we end, please let me know. If not, we're gonna, meet later on, maybe around 4 or 5 ish. Might be good. Okay. If there isn't anything else, oh, thank you. Um, we will see you tonight around 4:30 ish, 5, something like that. Okay. Peace. We're gonna try to also have it maybe more structured at certain times so you all will know. Like, we'll put it in advance. Just kind of getting used to this type of schedule. But that's great. Okay. See you in the next one.